Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. Do you need it or who really needs it? Let's talk about it. Welcome back to another video. My name is Nikos Rentas, and today I'm talking about these Samsung Galaxy Buds Lives. These little guys are awesome. I can't complain. Well, I can, and this is what we're going to be talking about, but they're awesome. They're really good. I can't say that they are not up to standard of what somebody would want. Now, my criteria is a little bit different than other people, and I think when it comes to business, when it comes to projects, when it comes to being a creator, you want to have your hands free and you want to have the best of the best for the call quality and anything you're doing really with sound in your ears and the person on the other end. So this is not really a technical review. This is more of, do you need it? Do you not need it? What's the goal here? Now, again, I'm on the phone 2 to 3,000 minutes a month between the coach calls, the projects, anything creative I'm doing, creative projects I'm working with people. So, I mean, I'm always on the phone. I need my hands free and I need to be able to be comfortable at the same time and have that good quality experience. These, on a comfort level, they're awesome. I can't complain. Now, when I put them in my ear, I was surprised. I wasn't expecting them to fit so well. They fit very nice. I can move. They won't fall out. I can sleep in these. It's like they're just flat pressed, and you don't have many issues with any kind of pressure in your ear. You can adjust the active noise cancellation, and of course, you can adjust the ambient noise coming in. So you can play around with some settings. It's not that much of a difference, but you do get a difference. Now, comfort-wise, these do the trick. I can keep these in my ear for quite some time and not have any issues. I really like them. I can't complain. Even when the noise is coming through, if I turn it on really loud, I'm not having that many issues with like any kind of changes in the sound. It's always a nice sound. So hands down, the comfort level, what the expectation was out of this, I was very impressed for the type of earbud. And yeah, overall on the comfort level, 9 out of 10, we're good to go. Quality and usability, the quality is nice on these. I like how they've made them. The idea here is, battery really, with your usability and, what can you do with it? The Bluetooth connects flawlessly. Everything is great about them, especially if you have a Samsung phone, which is I do. And the whole, experience with how these work, I enjoy them. Everything from touching the buttons, so I can pick up phones, end calls, all that. It's great. I can't complain. The idea of active noise cancellation comes into play, however, and this is the sound and talking aspect of it. Eh, you're looking at it and you're saying, well, how much should active noise cancellation take up on a battery? And it takes up a lot. So if you have active noise cancellation on this, it changes your whole usability behind this. Now, for me, I'm on the phone, I'm charging, and I only wear one earpiece at a time, but I'm charging every 2 days with these. With the active noise cancellation, it's probably a day and a half to a day. So, I mean, I would say a day and a half. So I'll wear them and then it'll cycle through and off we go. So you know, at max 2 days. And these are rated for a little bit higher than that. So I'm not sure who's doing the testing, but hey. Now at the same time, the active noise cancellation, when we get into the sound quality, I did my tests on it. And for me, it's the experience of, hey, what is the other person getting on the other side? What can they hear? How does it sound? So the car test comes into play. I get in the car, I start driving, and my tests are very simple. Call somebody on the landline, call somebody on an iPhone, call somebody on a Android device, and then roll down the window on those calls by like an inch at a time to see what the sound is like. I was expecting way more by the active noise cancellation. And these specifically, like, I wasn't even like an inch down, and people were like, oh, I know you're in the car. Okay. Where other earbuds, you don't have that issue with active noise cancellation. So I was kind of surprised at that. The interesting thing that I found was with the iPhone for some reason, and I tried this with several people that I know have iPhones. I called them, and they could hear a tinginess when I turned active noise cancellation on. I'm not sure why, but it was like a tingy. They're like, it's not a clear, crisp sound like it was. It changed to a tinginess. Beats me why it was just on the iPhones. That being said, I could have called more people, but I was kind of like, all right, well, like do I really want to bother with this right now? And I'm not problem solving this. So the thought of this is, again, I have the video up here for the Buds Pluses, and the question is, the new ones are coming out. Are they going to be worth it? I'll be making a video on that. But at this time, like, these are good for the average person. If you're not, driving and stuff like that, I mean, the active noise cancellation does work. And I didn't notice this specifically when I was sitting beside my computer and the fans were going like huge noise, and I put the active noise cancellation on and it damped it down so I could still hear it. It was still there, but it wasn't really there. It was just kind of, you wouldn't notice it with the sound of the music, but if you turn off your music, then you can hear it, but it's very faint. So I mean, it does work. It does the job. Like, if you're gonna see these on sale, totally worth it. My opinion, of course. Now, would I look at this from a perspective of me to do a job as primary? No, they'd probably be a secondary. If I were to keep these, they would be my secondary go-to, and I probably would use them for scenarios like, hey, I'm watching or reading or doing whatever, and I'm playing some music in bed, and I want to put these on so I'm not bothering somebody else. These would be great. If I'm on the plane, these would be great. I wouldn't mind having them on the plane, stuff like that. So, I mean, there's case scenarios where these will work great, but there are other better earbuds that are going to meet the needs of this comfort, the quality, usability, and of course, the quality of calls with my clients and all the people I'm working on projects with. So, that being said, leave a comment below. What do you think? What are you using? And what should I be trying? And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Check out these videos.